Imagine stumbling upon an object so complex, so sophisticated, that it defies explanation, even in the modern world. This is the mystery of the Antikythera mechanism. Picture this, a 2,000-year-old analog computer discovered in the wreckage of an ancient ship at the bottom of the ocean. Its purpose? A riddle wrapped in an enigma. This mechanism, so intricate and ahead of its time, left the discoverers dumbfounded. It was like finding a smartphone in the ruins of ancient Rome. The initial confusion about its purpose was overwhelming, and the theories were wild. Was it a navigation device, a calendar, an astronomical predictor? The Antikythera mechanism was a puzzle that needed solving, a question demanding an answer. This ancient artifact, buried under time and sea, carries with it a mystery that still baffles scientists today. Let us dive down to a totter and try to find the mystery from the history. The year was 1901, off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera, when divers discovered something extraordinary. Under the azure waves of the Mediterranean, a team of divers was exploring the wreckage of an ancient ship when they stumbled upon a peculiar artifact. It was a complex assembly of gears and dials, corroded and encrusted from centuries under the sea. This was the Antikythera mechanism. The divers were baffled. Nothing like this had ever been found before. The artifact was so intricate, so meticulously crafted, that it seemed out of place amidst the age-old wreckage. Its discovery challenged everything they thought they knew about ancient technology. When the mechanism was first brought to the surface, its significance was not immediately apparent. Initially, it was mistaken for a piece of rock, its mechanical intricacies hidden beneath layers of calcified seashell and sediment. But as the layers were carefully removed, the full complexity of the device began to reveal itself. Early theories about its function were diverse. Some believed it was an astrolabe, used by ancient mariners to navigate by the stars. Others thought it was an orrery, a mechanical model of the solar system. Yet others speculated it was a sophisticated timekeeping device. These theories were all plausible given the known capabilities of ancient civilization, but none of them quite fit the evidence. The mechanism was too complex, too precise. It suggested a level of technological sophistication that was centuries ahead of its time. As word of the discovery spread, the Antikythera mechanism attracted the attention of scholars and scientists around the world. Its mystery was irresistible. Here was a device that defied explanation, a riddle from the deep past that seemed to promise revelations about the capabilities of our ancient ancestors. Little did they know, the true function of this artifact was far beyond their wildest imagination. As scientists started to examine the mechanism, they realized they were dealing with something out of the ordinary. This wasn't your everyday artifact. They found themselves in the presence of an intricate design that seemed to defy time itself, the Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism was not a simple device. It was a complex assembly of finely crafted bronze gears. Each cog, each tooth, each pivot was a testament to the extraordinary craftsmanship of an era long past. And it wasn't just the complexity that baffled the scientists, it was the precision. The gears interlocked with a level of accuracy that was simply astonishing for a 2,000-year-old device. The mechanism was like a jigsaw puzzle, a puzzle that had been submerged in the depths of the ocean for centuries. The scientists pored over every single piece, turning them over and over in their hands, their eyes straining to make sense of the ancient Greek inscriptions etched onto the surface of the gears. But it wasn't just about the design. The function of the mechanism was equally perplexing. This was no ordinary clockwork. The gears were arranged in such a way that suggested they were used for complex calculations. It was as if the mechanism was a computer, an analog computer from 2,000 years ago. Yet, as the scientists continued their analysis, they found that the more they discovered, the more questions arose. The Antikythera mechanism was a labyrinth of mysteries, each corner revealing a new enigma. Every gear, every inscription, every tiny detail was a clue that could potentially unlock the secrets of this incredible device. Indeed, the Antikythera mechanism was starting to reveal its secrets, but the full picture, the true purpose of this ancient marvel, remained elusive. The scientists were only just beginning to scratch the surface of the profound wisdom hidden within the depths of the Antikythera mechanism. The journey of discovery was far from over. It was only just beginning. In the quest to unravel the mystery of the Antikythera mechanism, modern technology stepped in. It was like a chess match spanning over 2 millennia, where the ancient Greeks made their move, and it was our turn to respond. So, here's where things get interesting. To decode this enigmatic device, we mustered the power of X-ray technology and three-dimensional modeling, a testimony to how far we've come. You see, the Antikythera mechanism was corroded, fragmented, and partly illegible due to centuries underwater. Traditional methods just wouldn't cut it. Enter X-ray technology. By peering into the mechanism with X-rays, scientists could see past the corrosion and examine the intricate gearwork hidden inside. It was like being handed a map to a labyrinth, with each gear and cog showing us the way. But we didn't stop there. To truly grasp the Antikythera mechanism's complexity, we needed to bring it back to life. And so, we turned to three-dimensional modeling. By creating a digital replica of the device, we were able to see the mechanism in action. It was like watching a ghost from the past spring to life, a complex dance of gears and wheels in motion. And what we discovered was mind-blowing. The Antikythera mechanism was more than just a collection of gears. It was a sophisticated astronomical calculator, designed to track the cycles of the solar system. It could predict lunar and solar eclipses, and even replicated the irregular orbit of the moon, a feat that left us in awe of the ancient Greeks' astronomical knowledge. But let's not forget the Antikythera mechanism is over 2,000 years old. It hails from a time when Rome was just a city-state, and the Great Pyramids were already ancient. And yet, here was a device that could compete with 19th century technology. The Antikythera mechanism was not just a complex piece of machinery, it was an astronomical calculator from an era we barely understood. The Antikythera mechanism is not just a relic from the past, it's a testament to the scientific prowess of an ancient civilization. Indeed, the Antikythera mechanism is a marvel of both scientific curiosity and mechanical engineering. Its intricate design and purpose challenge our understanding of ancient technology and civilization. It's a surprise, a puzzle, a message from the past that tells us, look, we were capable of this. We had this knowledge. This mechanism, with its 30-plus gears and precise astronomical calculations, was not a simple toy or decorative piece. It was a sophisticated device, probably used for predicting celestial events and for navigational purposes. It's like holding a 2,000-year-old computer in our hands. It's a testament to the fact that the ancients were not only aware of the movements of celestial bodies, but also had the technological capability to track them. The Antikythera mechanism is a beautiful example of the fusion of science and art. It's not just a cold, sterile piece of technology. It's an aesthetically pleasing masterpiece. The craftsmanship involved in creating this device is a clear indication of the importance they placed on knowledge and exploration. Moreover, the mechanism is a tangible link to our scientific roots. It's a reminder that our thirst for understanding the universe is not a recent phenomenon. It's been a part of us for thousands of years. It's inherent in our nature to seek, to explore, to understand. But perhaps the most significant aspect of the Antikythera mechanism is the questions it raises. If such a device existed 2,000 years ago, what else did they know? What other marvels of ancient technology are yet to be discovered? The Antikythera mechanism challenges us to reevaluate our understanding of our ancestors' capabilities and achievements. In conclusion, the Antikythera mechanism is more than a fascinating artifact. It's a beacon, illuminating the scientific achievements of our ancestors and inspiring us to continue our quest for knowledge. The Antikythera mechanism, a marvel of ancient engineering, is a tangible connection to our scientific roots. Despite the breakthroughs, the Antikythera mechanism still holds many secrets. This ancient marvel continues to puzzle researchers, with its intricacies and complexities far from fully unraveled. The interlocking gears, the precise calculations, the astronomical knowledge it embodies, all hint at a sophistication beyond our comprehension. While we've made great strides in decoding its purpose and functionality, certain aspects remain shrouded in mystery. The exact origins of the device, the civilization that crafted it, the extent of its capabilities, these are questions that still elude us. Ongoing research continues to shed light on this enigma. Modern technology, coupled with relentless curiosity, is slowly peeling back the layers of this ancient puzzle. Yet each discovery only leads to new questions, new avenues of exploration. The Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old enigma, continues to challenge and inspire us, reminding us of the limitless potential of